Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from October 17th to the 23rd, 2022. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what energies we have for the upcoming week. Money and career, October 17th to the 23rd for the sign of Pisces. What messages do we have? What energies are pushing you forward? What are you building? What are you making happen, Pisces? Pisces, money and career, October 17th to the 23rd, 2022, Pisces. All right, one more shuffle. Let's see what cards. Ooh, too many cards. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's happening here. We have the Chariot, beautiful, determined, successful, but pushing forward in a big way. Comfortable with your choices, comfortable with your decision, almost like becoming independent. You're independent financially, so monies are coming in, but you're pushing forward to become financially independent if you are not already, or you're pushing forward with this Chariot to become a freelance or to become more independent professionally, whatever that means. But she is free of her choices, free of her decisions. In other words, you don't want to work, either you don't want to work for a company anymore, or you're determined to start that new thing, that new thing, either your company or freelancing on something, I don't know what. And it doesn't mean you're not still in your job, but you really want to jumpstart this idea that you've had for a while in the back of your mind, all while doing you probably still are, in your job, but this is the Chariot is really about no more looking back, no more hesitation, asserting yourself, taking control, stepping into either a management role, a leadership role, or your own company, your own gig, developing your own idea, whatever it is. You got this. You got this, Pisces. And you got this because you are ready. Wow. You are so ready. The Emperor. Yes. So these are all cards of independent, in control, decision maker, leader. So either you're taking on a job in a company with a much more responsibility in, a decision maker role, or you're starting your own thing, because the Emperor is the one with the power, but also, you're okay listening to other people, you're okay having a dialogue, but at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to call the shots, and you're the one that is going to make the decision, right? So it's either someone around you that is empowering you, advocating for you, but you must be really loyal to them and they will help you out, or you are the one, the powerful boss, the powerful leader, starting your own company. Wow. It's a big sense of financial independence, financial freedom, and freedom in what you're doing. You might be helping others might be helping you. It's a sense of generosity around you, caring, sharing. So maybe you're helping others. Maybe you're finally going into a role of helping others. Maybe you're taking on a job to help others, guiding, therapist, teacher, mentor, social justice, whatever it is. Six of Pentacles is a lot of caring around you. acquiring more knowledge. So you might be going back to school. You might be, you are open to knowledge, open to other people. Maybe there's a lot of knowledge around you. Look at this, 1, 2, 3 major arcana. You are stepping up your game, bossing up, whether it is starting your own business or becoming independent in your own gig, or bossing up and really taking on responsibility in a certain company. You are really opening up your knowledge in this direction, in this new direction. I'm trying to figure out if this is a new direction or yes. Here we go. We have the Queen of Swords, asserting yourself. Wow. Okay. So this is almost like you're taking on a new job. Sorry, trying to pull this up just a little bit. Taking on a new job that requires more knowledge. So maybe taking classes or having a mentor or something like that guiding you, or you are guiding others. But it seems like it's a job in... Six of Swords, leaving something behind. You're leaving a certain mindset behind. This is a new ball game. This is a whole new mindset. You're entering a cycle where you are very powerful, very knowledgeable in something, and you're starting your own gig. So, are you a therapist? Are you a coach? A life coach, a career coach, or even a sports coach, right? Or you are an educator, being there for others, coaching kids, coaching people. I don't know why I keep saying coach, but you're a therapist or something. You're guiding others. You're there for others. That's what I'm getting now. And you're getting out of a certain mindset. So it's either you're getting out of a job, a day job that you've been doing for a long time, and you're marching into something completely new. You're focused, you're determined, and you're focused, you're determined, you're helping others, guiding others, but in a very powerful way and a very knowledgeable way. And you are not looking back with this Chariot. It is successful, abundant, and you're calling the shots. Now, it's important to clearly, with this Temperance, be patient. So let's pull some more cards to see why you have to be so patient. But you're asserting yourself. So if you've had something in the back of your mind, you know, a business you wanted to start, or a new career you wanted to start, or become independent in your own business. Like, for example, it's just an example, you're an accountant and you want to become independent and freelance and start your own accounting business, or a therapist, or, you know, because I feel, or a coach, and you've been working in a company and now you're becoming your own boss. Too many cards here. It feels that. It feels like you're really powerful and knowledgeable in your field, and you're starting your own thing. Yes, you're freaked out. Here comes the freak out card. But that's why you have the Temperance, you know, easy does it. Patience, remain calm, even if it's frustrating because it's not going as fast as you want, or you're not getting the answers, or you're not with the right people yet, and you feel like you're not positioned exactly the way you want yet. Patience. It's something, okay, yes, 3 of Swords. Okay, so it's clear that there's the end of something, the end of a job, the end of a situation, or a job that's sort of fading out. Example, you've been in the same company for a few years or many years. It feels like that is sort of fading out, and you've had an idea in your mind for a long time that you want to start something else. Maybe you want to go independent on this thing you've been doing in that company. or maybe you want to start a new career. It doesn't feel like that, but it feels like you're very knowledgeable, very experienced in what you're doing. And here with this Three of Swords, it feels like it's the end of a collaboration or the end of a certain job, a certain situation, and you're moving out of that. Patience, right? Patience, because it's frustrating, because maybe you didn't, I don't see the unexpected, right? I don't think it's unexpected. Well, here's the way I feel. I feel that it's unexpected, but you have felt the shifts of energies and felt this for a little while in your job, that things were either slowing down, or you weren't connected the same way, or they weren't as fluid as they were before, and that you know that at one point you're going to go somewhere else and you're going to do something else. And I think you've had that on your mind and you know exactly what you want to do, but you're sort of sticking around in this job because that pays the bills, and of course, and you know, and at the end of the day, it's important to just stick around and pay your bills. And then if you can start something, jumpstart something at the same time, an idea, a product, a business, or going independent on helping others or something like that, right? It seems like there's a lot of generosity around you, and it seems like this is something either social, either psychological, guiding others, helping others, coaching others, you know, take it as it resonates. And it can be kids, it can be adults, it can be, as I was saying in the beginning. And I feel like you have a lot of experience in this, and you could totally do this on your own, and or do something that is this in the same realm and develop it on your own. You are moving forward on something, and you're aligning with who you really are and what you really want, and sort of developing your own ideas, having your own perspective, and being able to help people your way, guide people your way, and not having to follow the objectives or the philosophy or the ideas of a person or a company, right? You want to, and so here you are with the Lovers. You have the Knight of Cups moving forward on a creative project. Now, a creative project can be anything if it's your own project, right? And the Queen of Swords being very assertive, very dynamic, but very focused on what you have to do to get the job done. And you're rising up to something more important, rising up with this High Priestess. You're highly intuitive, but you know that to progress forward, to develop this new goal, or to develop this new business, or to develop yourself in this next step in your career, you're going to have to either acquire more knowledge or boss up in a different way. Maybe you have to find logistics. Maybe you have to get organized. Maybe you have to, you know, do some homework and do some research and get some information, connect with people and all that. And maybe you weren't ready for that. But this Three of Swords tells me that that is sort of pushing you against the wall to create that personal, almost like that personal agenda you have, to develop your knowledge, to show who you are to the world, right? Not having to go through a company or go through other people's ideas to show your talent, your experience, your knowledge. Yes. Four of Wands, being comfortable. Now, it's funny because this Four of Wands almost makes me feel like you're very comfortable where you are, and that the next step to rise up to more knowledge, more power, or, you know, is something you like your comfort. But I think you're also celebrated for who you are, celebrated for your talent. So go for it. Go for it, Pisces. take your time, because it seems like you're freaked out and it's not easy, but often, ends of energies, ends of cycles bring new cycles. And I know it's sort of cliche to say that, and I used to hate when people said that to me, oh, this is really bad, oh, you don't have a job anymore, or you're ending your job, but something so amazing is going to come up. So, be proud and be, be energetic and push forward, because it's going to be, no, transitions are difficult, right? You've worked hard. You've worked very hard. I think you've been waiting patiently to do something, to develop something. Yes, here you go. You have the Ace of Wands. So it is a new beginning. And yes, new beginnings start with endings, and endings are not easy, and transitions are not easy, and they're anxiety driven, and it's much easier to be in the known, even if it's sort of slow-mo and we've been there for a while and been there, done that, and we're sort of done with the job. But it's easier because that's where we are, and it pays the bills, and we're okay, even though we're feeling, and I think you've been feeling for a little while, the signs of things moving. And you have 2 times the Knight of Cups, moving forward on another project, moving forward on a creative project, or something that's emotional, something you have sort of an emotional connection with it. It's new. It's new. It's new, but you've been working on this. It's been in your mind. New, but not new in your mind. All right, Pisces, let's see what yes, again, the High Priestess, opening up to new knowledge, and that's bringing you, it's bringing you a certain serenity, satisfaction, joy in your life, but also in your family, sort of like stability in your family, because you're comfortable with your decision. 9 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands, comfortable in your home and the way things are flowing, right? And this 3 of Swords that's sort of popping out, the difficulties of understanding that it's the end of a cycle. That's okay. That's okay. It's actually not an end of cycle for you, Pisces, because you already had everything in your mind, and it's very successful. You have the 9 of Pentacles, you have the Chariot, you have the Lovers, you have the Emperor, right? A lot of powerful cards, because you're aligning yourself with what you really want to do. With the Lovers, this is who you are, this next step in your career. This is who you are. You're connecting to who you are. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Pisces. Weekly, money and career. It's requiring you to shift your mindset, and that's not easy. Yes, well, there you go. Message for the road, done. So whether you want it or not, Pisces, and I don't like to say it that way, whether you want it or not, and these are only, this is only for people that are feeling this, and, please do not take these messages, if you're fine with your job and you're successful in your job and it's paying the bills, and you do not have to shift, you do not have to leave your job. No. This is just for people, on the way out, knowing they're on the way out, and, that it has been a little while where you have understood that it was the end of this job, or this might have just happened, right? Or happened a little while ago. And so, but you have already shifted and organized yourself and shifted your mindset, because you know what the next step is going to be, Pisces. Now I understand why this is the 4th time I've been trying to do this reading. Now I understand, because, it's another transition energy and to just believe in yourself, boost yourself. All these cards are positive. Besides this Three of Swords, all these cards are amazing. New beginnings, abundance, success, because you're going into something that's true to you and that you believe in, and that's what you're made of. You're going into what you're made of. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Please comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your journey. Let me know what your energies are all about. Let me know if you connected with this reading. And if you don't want to share your journey, which I completely understand, not everybody wants to share their journey on this type of platform. I say this every time. Just put a heart down below to let me know you connected with this reading. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet, especially if you enjoy these weekly readings and connect regularly. Please subscribe and hit the bell. And if you've just stumbled upon this channel and enjoyed this reading, please subscribe and hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.